Welcome friends to Monster Mania here on Scale Model Kit Review Studio. I am Steve. I am back with another kit review. It's appropriate because we are in October and this one just came out this year in 2025, and that would be the Mobius Models Frank Frazetta's Dracula meets Wolfman. This is 1/8 scale kit. So without further ado, I'll throw this on the bench and we'll get a closer look at it. Thank you all who subscribe to my channel, and if you don't subscribe to my channel, it's free. Subscribe, that way you get notifications of all my upcoming videos. Let's go. Welcome friends, back to Scale Model Kit Review Studio. Today I bring you Mobius Models, brand new release here in 2025. Frazetta's Dracula meets the Wolfman. Now this is based upon Frank Frazetta's fantastic art of Dracula and the Wolfman. It's an iconic piece of work that was done for a horror magazine cover in 1965. And that was Creepy Magazine number 7. This is a brand new model kit in 1/8 scale, and it was sculpted by the famous Jeff Yeager, and I must say he did a great job with this kit. This kit is very reminiscent of the old Aurora style kits. This kit is a skill level 3 kit. It's part number 977. Let's go ahead and look to see what's inside the box. And the plastic is kind of a lighter gray plastic here. I like showing you how the parts are laid in the box in case you're having difficulty getting them back in later after inspecting your own kit. So very large parts there. I'll take those out and we'll look at those here in a second. Let's go ahead and look at the instructions first. And here they are. Not very large, but that makes it nice, makes it easy to fit on your workbench there. And very simplified instructions here. We start off with the Wolfman himself, the head and arm assemblies, and then the legs and feet. And you can see it's very simplified, very nice here. And moving on, work on Wolfman's body, and then we work on Dracula next, Dracula's head and arms. Continuing on with Dracula, the legs and feet, and then we assemble Dracula's body. And lastly, put all those pieces together on the base. Painting guide here, they just say refer to the box cover for the painting guide. Some folks have already built this and painted this up, and I'll show you that at the end of the video. Alright, here's the base itself. And you can see we have the attachment points for the two figures. Turn it over. Of course, this kit was tooled in China. And just to give you an example of the detail here close up of the base. And here's the torso for the Wolfman. Very nice. Large attachment points from the sprue trees there. And you can see we have a little bit of bleed through here of the plastic from the mold. Great detail of the hair, the spine of his back. And the front detail there. And Wolfman's legs, wearing some pants there with a belt. Little closer view there. And you can see very dynamic poses, which makes this kit unique. A great reproduction of the artwork by Frazetta. And continuing on with the parts for the Wolfman, this would be one of his arms, his feet, and his head. And this would be his left arm. You even have some vein detail in the hand there. Looks good. And the underside of his arm. Great detail with the nails and the hair. Very nice. And the bottoms of his feet, barefooted. And the detail here is great. Wolf type feet with the claws. Very nice. Parts of the head. This molds right into his front torso parts. See the shape? And right there. More parts for the Wolfman. We have his left arm here and hand. And then we actually have the rest of the parts for his head. Backside. Here's his left arm, the outside of it, and then the inside of his left arm. Very nice. His left hand, again, nail and vein detail, and the inside of the palm. Very nice. And here's our Wolfman face. Very nice. Lower jaw. Looks like the ears. Now let's look at the parts for Dracula. Once again, a dynamic pose here. front and back torso. Here's a closer view of the back of the torso. And where the kit splits are where the natural seams of the clothes would be, but you may want to fill those seams. And the front. Buttons and pocket details. And Dracula's pants. And a little bit of a closer view there. And the front side. And we'll continue on with Dracula's parts here, along with parts of the base, which represent some branches of some sort. Closer view of those branches, front and back here. And these would be Dracula's arms. Last tree for this kit depicts Dracula's shoes, hands, and his head. Tops and bottom of his feet and his ankles. His hands. Again, great detail here, the nails, veins, inner palm, fist. A little bit of cleanup here required with the mold. And his face. Two halves. Look at the back side there. Closer view of the back side of his head. And Dracula's face. And there you go. That was a detailed open box review for the Frank Frazetta Dracula Meets the Wolfman by Mobius Models. This kit retails for around $60 US, and it is the second in a series of Frazetta model kits produced by Mobius Models. The first one being the Death Dealer, and that's a fantastic kit, and I believe it still is available. You can find it out there. It's a great kit to build. So if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel and smash that like button. Happy modeling, everybody, and happy Halloween. Take care.